Hello world, how are you doing? So sorry for a long wait. There was a little bit of a yeah. I had some stuff to do just before the stream, bit of a preparation, and my VTuber model is a little bit acting up at the moment, or rather, I would say not acting with me today. I am joined at the moment by Tal. Hello, dear.
Hello. How are you, everybody?
It's us. We have Laura in the chat. We have Golem in the chat. Hello. Yeah, if Laura would join at any point, then yeah, I probably will not hear because yeah, there's the streamer mode. But yeah, half of the team on on the VC and the rest in the chat. Yeah. And I welcome Mikkel. I know Mikkel is here because of the request.
Yep.
About the request, I will get to it in a bit. Hello, Dorsal. Hello, Travin. And we'll see, yeah, who else will come around. And of course, once again, hello, Laura. Hello, Golem. Hello, Toast.
And Toast is there.
Yeah, the bakery is back.
The
It returns.
No, for that we would need Roden.
Yeah, maybe eventually. Although since we talked a tiny bit before the stream, you did not notice any like reverb coming from my end?
No, not really.
Okay, it's again about the new cushions on the headset. What do you mean is back? It never left. Aww, you guys, yeah, get well soon. Like, even if you Dorsal, if you're already fine, yeah, still take it easy. And you get well in the present time, Toast.
Yeah. Still not supposed to be underestimated.
Yeah. I will go over stuff real quick. Okay, I will switch the thing. Yeah, unfortunately, as I said, my model is not it's not working with me today for some reason. Despite restarting, I'm just staring at ya. I'm staring into the oblivion.
No cherry.
Yep. Like, okay, that happened before. I must have clicked one or any other trigger, whatever works with that cherry. But that's just in our favor because there is cherry on top in the bingo today. And a lot of other things. Also, yeah, I already been crossing out stuff. I can already also cross out toss a coin to your artist because yeah, today is the day of the requests.
You had to wash off the pink from last week, and you are not dry yet again.
Yeah, yeah, like the deflated Nuko just hanging in the wind.
The Nuko needs hanging.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I said I bet I will forget to switch the model, but I guess when I said it, I was being like, yeah, I must switch it. So yeah, I did, but I still have the pink Nuko as one of the options. Wait, I will. Where am I? Wait, I will nuke myself. At the moment, yeah, there is nothing. Nukos no more. And I will try to restart one more time.
Sometimes you're lucky and this resets itself, so maybe?
Yeah, just well, okay, when I was trying to reset, yeah, it would sometimes do it by itself, and sometimes I would need to reset the camera within the VTube studio, but today it was being like, yeah. It was being bratty.
I mean, you've kept trying.
Yeah. Well, in the worst case, I will figure something out and just hope for the best next time. And while I do that, wait. Oh, wait! I live. I'm alive. Wait. There's a good thing about this cube that I can readjust the intensity of it. I don't know if yours has this. Tal?
Does? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just set it on the white. Maybe that will work because I had it simply on the RGB setting. Maybe that was it, although it wasn't the problem last time. Okay. Whee! Nuko's alive.
Yay! Let's go.
Yeah, and back to herself.
Welcome back to the world of moving parts.
Yeah, moving parts and also my colors again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go over fast about the things. Because I will try to get to the art part quickly. First off, because yeah, we've been taking my time before the stream, and the other is I had unfortunate accident, but that was completely my fault. I was very foolish to be playing with glue today. So if anyone noticed before, yeah, I vented my glue frustration like everywhere, and also in my Discord status that I hate glue. Like, okay, normally it shouldn't be like that, but I think if anything is done with glue, it always ends up this way, like no matter what. So yeah, I needed to glue some stuff for my figurines today because they were not holding on. I guess yeah, just simply a quality issue that happens. Oh, okay. I thought I'm glitched again. And I was like, oh, okay, I just need like a small droplet here and there, and just place the parts in. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, famous last words. I got like 4 of my fingers glued together just by trying to like glue in some tiny parts of the figures because they were falling off, and they got so badly glued. I went to the bathroom and I scrubbed them so hard, and it's like not just my right hand, and I am right-handed, but also my left one. So yeah, I got all my fingers like all glued together, and yeah, I scrubbed so hard for all of this all this glue to come off that I basically scrubbed them right to blood. Like, okay, not like I completely tore apart the skin, but yeah, I tore apart some. Yeah.
Okay. Next time, toothpicks And rubber gloves, please.
Yeah, no worries, I have gloves. I do have those like one-time usable gloves. That's not a problem. I was just like, oh, okay, it's just a little droplet here and there. I should be fine. Not. Yeah, super glue. Yeah, super glue kind of thing. Travel. It must have leaked like somewhere while I was using it, because I swear like I did not touch like the tip of it. I did not touch anywhere where it should be coming out. So it must have leaked like from this pipe thingy. I hurty.
Well done.
Yeah. Oh, you shall go like.
Yeah, actually, that would have been the cue.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing it for me.
Yeah, no problem. Well, okay, Traven Kropelka is super glue, so yeah. You know, those liquid ones that you have in those tiny tubes and you just kind of like just squeeze them. I had so much luck that at least I had this old mouse pad that I'm not using anymore and stuff, because actually some like, with lack of a better word, spurted out accidentally. And yeah. But at least I know I did not touch that, so I did not get this glue all over my fingers out of this accident. It was like when I was holding the tube, so yeah. And the thing simply is, since yeah, 4 out of 5 fingers are damaged, yeah, I will see how far I can go into the art part today. If I will do less requests than usual, which would be like 4 at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, if it just gets like too much, if it starts hurting too much, then yeah, I would need to stop. But I will try my best. Other than that, really, yeah, since art fight is over, we don't know who won yet, but God, the tie was really in. I hope to be on the winning team, although I know I did not really do that much in order to make that score high. Okay, well, I did make a lot of drawings, just it did not really have that much point value in the end. Because it was mostly sketches, unless I could be a bit more generous to myself and be like, okay, maybe it's not that rough of a sketch. Well, I hope that Crystals won, because that was my team. But since that is over, yeah, what do I have to do? Because Nuko always has so much stuff to do, actually. And sometimes so much that Nuko doesn't know where to go with all of this. Yeah, I have a commish to do and some arts for the recent adopts, so I need to do this. And after that, actually, the commissions will be temporarily closed, because I want to revamp the shit a little bit more again, since I also have some other options, and I guess I also want to get rid of some options that are not really picked anymore. Like, I don't think I will be doing the page dolls anymore. Like, for example, DeviantArt got a little bit more page doll friendly again when they revamped the customization system, but yeah, not really. No one is really buying those anymore. So I guess I will just stick to the type of illustrations and the wallpapers, and perhaps the comics, but I will just make it a less like I will revamp those options that are staying. there is Refuse anniversary coming. I've already said that, but yeah, I'm still wondering what exactly I want to do. If it's a regular contest or if I go for draw this in your style once more. I guess that would be interesting. I will see. I will see about that. And for a short period of time, I want to give a bit of a priority to the mystery bot comic, because I'm exploring a different way of making comics, and I want to see if people like it. Like, okay, I know if somebody is not interested in Transformers, then they might not really see it, but I still will ask my viewers, if they like this kind of new approach, and if I should bring this to Refuse as well. Of course, I am not going to redraw 195 older pages. No, that it's just simply the style will change a little bit, at least the formatting of it, but I was already saying that, yes. It's like, it's only because since I have Medibank, which is the art program similar to Pine Tool Sai, but I find it a little bit yeah. It's a little bit of a very difficult child, let's say. Like, I guess if somebody starts with this program, then they are used to this, but yeah, not me. But it's good for formatting comics and stuff. Like, okay, it's not Clip Studio, but yeah, I don't have Clip Studio. So I'm working with what I have. So in this case, that will be Medibank, and it's really good for formatting comics that are like manga-like and all of this. Yeah, and also, Travin, you might also look from the perspective of the mobile version of that app, which could be different than using it on a desktop, and I use it on a desktop. Yeah. Okay, yapping aside for a little bit, although I guess that could also mean I can cross out the yapping. UP?
Yep.
Yeah, and technically 16% is since Mikkel is mentioning the personalities. Yeah, I am INFP with the T, and yeah, that's nice. You are INFJ, but we have two of them right now in here.
Minus T or minus A?
Yeah. Oh, okay. They see. They said that it's the T. Yeah.
Turbulent? Yeah. Well, handshake.
Handshake. Yeah. Green Gang.
Green Gang.
Welcome to the Green Gang. Travin, these are acronyms for the personality types that we have. I think we've been going over this before.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, just like, I guess it was a long time ago already. But yeah, that's our the personalities, but simply as acronyms. On the bingo, that sometimes appears as 16 personalities. And that's when we mentioned stuff. Yeah, we might go over this some other time once again, but yeah. When I was saying Green Gang, it's just simply because INFP and INFJ are in the same group of personalities.
Yeah, we're diplomats, and diplomats are usually depicted as green themed.
Yeah.
The other color groups are yellow, blue, and purple.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that travel, although I did not really look into that. I did see that it's there. Purple power, yeah.
Purple power, yeah.
Works well that you are #1 currently in the in the best chatters today. You are purple. You are purple now. That's your attack. So I guess in my notes I went over everything I wanted to go through. Yeah, the commissions, the adopts, the revamp of commissions, Muki. The anniversary. I will see what I can do. What's my idea this time? And yeah, a bit of a focus on the TFAU at the moment, but that's like mostly for the comic, and it's because it's not going to be as long as Refuse Tale is. Nope.
Well, you say that now.
No, not that. Because Refuse Tale had planned like 3 chapters. This is like in parts, but they are like short. It's a lot of text and not that much. Not that many panels. So okay, now that I go to the RT part, oh god, there's one more bad thing about having your fingers absolutely obliterated like that. You cannot use the fingerprint to unlock phone. Fuck.
Yeah. Next time, don't.
Yeah, don't. The best thing, actually, don't. I mean, okay, fair thing, I do have the gloves. I should just use the gloves like a normal person. But hopefully, I won't need to glue anything on anytime soon. This was like really just an emergency situation, because yeah, those shoulder pads were falling off left and right, at least of Elita. Like I love Yellow Park. I love their figurines. They are extremely accurate. Some people were being like, "Oh, was it about Yellow Park or Blue Keys?" Either or. They should be doing the TFP themed model kits. They would be filthy stinking rich if they did that.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, that would go for TFP models in any case.
Yeah, but like it's when thinking about specific brands, because I assume the APC toys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they all transform, because they did have like Soundwave and stuff, and RC. Also, I love the names they had for those figurines, because when you had like RC, then you have it was named like Angel Engine. That's like so cool. And I think Soundwave was like Silent Whisper. I don't know, something like this. Okay, depended on the version of the figure.
Be that they need to do that due to the copyrights.
I mean, no, it was like there was like RC or Soundwave in the name, but yeah, they still gave the names to the figures.
Okay.
The specific editions, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, when they can do this with Hatsune Miku, they can do this with anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, Hatsune Miku is international. And that's literally, especially with that trend long time ago already, with Miku in all different nationalities.
I remember.
Yeah, I too. I too remember that vividly.
It was Miku Overflow.
Miku Overflow. You dare call Miku weird? How dare you? But yeah, with
Flapping leaks.
yeah. Because with the figures, like, okay, I want to keep a stash. Save up a little bit of the moons if I ever have a chance for the Iron Warrior Optimus. But if anything else from those like higher quality figures, I would want the APC line, or at least their APC Prime and the Dark Master, which is, yeah, Megatron. And I'm still been wondering if I rather want the original version or the 2.0, because the 2.0 does not have the shiny armor, and that's ticking me off. I like when they are shiny. Like, this is the only thing, because if they improve the toy in the 2.0, then that's amazing, but God, I want him shiny.
Metal's supposed to be shiny.
Yeah. And this is like gray. But at least he looks great at least, and he transforms, and that's also amazing. Well, okie dokie. Yeah. Again, art part, and I will see where I will get with this. I mean, it's better than hours ago when I did the whole thingy. So I need to cover the window. That doesn't count as a break time. I would need to like leave my station, let's say. Well, Traven is like what people see in anything, really. You have a voice bank, and the voice was provided by real people, and you have an image going on with this. And people like it. Why is it Miku, for example, that's so popular? I don't know that, but I want to like look into a history of Vocaloids and stuff. But this stuff is so popular in well, the place where it originates, so Japan, but to the point that they have a concert with holograms and stuff.
Yeah, they like to show off their technology.
Yeah. Alright, I will be trying to do my thing. I will see how my fingers handle this. Again, I was so stupid. I hope I don't need to do this anytime soon, but if I do, yeah. Go glove.
And toothpicks.
Mm-hmm. And toothpicks. Although, okay, with a figure might be a bit hard. I would be too worried that toothpicks are too small.
I mean, if you only need droplets, these actually are quite good to just apply the right amount.
Oh, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess the oh no, I'm stuck again. Nuko.
Nuko.
Erf to Nuko. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Girl, leave. Okay. And stay like this. Yeah. The thing was, I think the gloves would be good enough simply because, yeah, it leaked somewhere at the base of the thing because I was not touching the tip. Something went wrong there. Applying the droplet was not a problem. So, like, besides being sick and the fact that it's weekend once more, how are you guys doing? What are you up to? You do realize it's already August?
Don't remind me.
Well, you're welcome.
Well, yeah, yes, you did. You just did.
I just did.
Half of the year, over half of the year gone.
Yeah, over.
And the thing is, I saw the first Halloween decoration on sale today.
Already? Physically?
Physically, pumpkin lanterns. Made from ceramic and terracotta.
Oh lord.
And
oh no, yeah. I think we are doing Epiphany to everyone. Like, what?
What?
Yeah. And I'm asking everybody, how are you doing? Like, anybody who feels like they want to answer, go for it. But yeah, at this point, not even surprised.
Traven, I wish I was joking. My brain did not compute in that moment, and I checked the inner calendar and I was like, Christmas little brother. Yay!
Whoopee! Not whoopee.
Not whoopee. Sadly
No.
true, but not whoopee.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the one to really judge, but that really feels like an addiction, Traven. If all you do is doom scrolling. Would be good to do something about this.
Yeah, would be better. It sadly is a problem. Or it becomes a problem, rather.
Hmm. Like, it's nice to be playing games and stuff. I know something about that, but when this and then scrolling social media is all you do, then yeah, that's not good.
As long as people are aware.
Hmm.
And that is good, Traven.
Hmm.
Just the right amount of mental and emotional distraction. Keep the mind busy.
Yeah. I mean, might sound to like be easier said than done and stuff, but honestly, yeah, the thing for me was because I too had that moment where I played a lot and not really drew that much, but okay, well, played Isaac and stuff, and when I have stuff still to do in the game in terms of the achievements, at least at the time when I was still completing it, then yeah, been a little bit too much into that. But the thing was like, you think, oh, I want to do this. In this case, that was like stuff in terms of art, and it was like, I just did it.
And also no worry about personal yapping, Traven.
Yeah.
It's just as welcome as everything else.
Yeah, that's why we are here. We are here to yap. We are here to talk. So feel free to do so. If I did not want that, I would not be asking all of you, how are you doing? Stream is for the interaction. I know some people do be like, oh, they do start the stream and they rarely even react to whatever their audience is doing, but that's not me.
In that regard, you're very attentive. As you should as a good host.
Yeah. I mean, I would still try to do the same even if there were more people and the chat would be going faster. And I still would be trying to, to read everything. Maybe not when there's a lot more people, maybe not react to every single thing because that would be hard then. But I still would be reading everything.
Of course.
No, it's okay. I mean, there's a reason why, for example, Bingo has some prompts to like when the chat is having fun by themselves. Like, it's okay. You guys can have the conversation. Yeah, I'm still reading and reacting to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Mikkel is still around, but I hope I will be fine to have a bit of a artistic creativity here because I would like this to be well, it will be the headshot, but there's the rest of the body missing, so I hope that it will be fine if I take a bit of an artistic creativity to adapt a bit of a body. I would like Mickey's reaction to that since it's their persona.
Turtlenecks.
Yeah.
So relatable.
Yeah. Besides skeletons, that's also my cup of tea. A whole 10 years of drawing mostly turtlenecks in all different forms.
And with me, it is over 30 years of wearing them in all different forms.
Yeah. No, not furry. It was about the turtlenecks, and what we say by that is just simply, wait, this kind of like wearing thingy. This here.
Yeah. A sweater with a high collar.
Yeah. Yeah, a sweater type. Also, that's a really nice color I picked. Oh shit. That was not intentional.
Oh, worked out anyway.
Yep, saving that up. In the other palette. For the future. Yeah, but I'm in no way a furry artist, but well, It's not like I cannot draw animals. It can be a bit hard sometimes. But that's simply the lack of experience, really. But on the other hand, I never drew robots, and look at me, where I am right now.
Yes.
Yes. The answer is yes?
The answer is yes. This answer is so yes.
Yep. Yeah, then on the bingo it goes. Wait, soundboard superior because I used it. The rest stays.
We need to do that properly.
Yep. Thank you. Nuko is stuck again, at least she's stuck being happy, and you know
You're
what?
welcome.
I let her stay like this.
Yeah. Happy Nuko, frozen in the moment.
Yep.
Nuko?
Yeah?
A little tip.
Mm-hmm.
Start with the nose.
Nosy?
With the nose and then do the snout.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I had that from the Dreamers because yeah, okay, they technically, but it's okay, depends on the style. They don't have this kind of nose, so that's why I always went from that way instead of the nose. Yeah, I will remember. You drawing anything right now, dear?
Oh, yes.
Of course. What you doing? If you want to say.
Flying fists.
Okay. I know them. I hope he's not too angry.
Oh, I don't know. Slightly boiling and simmering, I would say.
Okay. I think that is pretty angry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I wanted, so that's on me.
Hello and welcome, Kiran.
Hello, Kiran. Glad that you could make it this time. I don't know how, like, when my stream is happening in terms of your time zone and stuff. Oh, and hello, Nicey!
Hello, Nicey.
What did you miss? I mean, mostly just some yaps. And a little bit of ouchie, but that's me.
Not during the stream, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Traven is usually around. And actually, same goes for Nicey. I mean, Nicey has been here from the very the beginning, so...
Yep.
Honorable member! OG viewer, if you will. It's okay, Nicey. I mean, you're busy with other things, and it's just nice when you come around for a little bit to say hi.
Even just for a pass-by. So I'll appreciate it.
Yeah. And I hope you are well, Nicey.
Well... how it is only 7 people are watching. Yeah, Is sadly what it is.
Yeah.
We're trying to gain more people joining, but... it's not so easy.
Yeah, the grind is there. Well, it is slow, but it's there. And well, okay, there's so many streamers out there. I appreciate every single every single person that comes around to see what's happening in here. I tried to take on this mentality where it was like, okay, when you look at the let's say like counter, and okay, you see numbers, and you might be like, oh, okay, it's not really that much and stuff, but then like try to imagine as you have actually 7 physical people watching what you are doing. I think then the scale feels a little bit like, oh, okay, it's not that little. I see, it all started from me. Nicey. I started this off. Yeah, and I would say like, yeah, 14 and stuff in the very peak, but like, yeah, again, slow grind. We will get there. I mean, I know that it would be great if what I'm doing here simply looked, let's say, more attractive and stuff, but that's what the goal is for on my coffee at the moment. Because like, yeah, the new model, the streaming assets like backgrounds and stuff, that's on me and stuff. I can do that. It would be nice to to commission someone. On the other hand, since I did all of this what I have right now by myself, if I want to upgrade it, I still want to do it by myself. Once it gets like better in terms of the viewership, and I guess when I will be eligible for monetization and stuff, and that would go somewhere else, I would love to commission people. Actually, in general. That includes my friends. Once I'm able, you are not running away from me. Once I'm able. Yeah, I know what you were saying, Tal. One thing at a time.
Yes.
I know, that's my curse.
Your blessing.
Blessing and a curse, yeah.
Yeah, when you remember your curse being a blessing.
It's a blurs.
And then it's a blurs.
Yeah. How do I call this in my case? Like, what exactly is this? Is this whole, like... It's not the planning. My planning is very, very poor. It's just like, I know, the imagination? The 100 ideas per minute?
Yeah, this is actually putting it quite likely.
Yeah.
But also, you are a dreamer.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how your mind works. And like a dream, it can be a little bit all over the place and all at the same time.
Yeah. And your blurs is your perfectionism?
That too, yeah.
Yeah. I have this, you have that.
Perfectionism. Idealism. The fact that I care too much. That I overthink too much. Well, the usual shebang.
The usual shebang. Well, it's okay, with the overthinking I too can relate, but I assume you have it worse.
It's the idealism that makes it difficult. Because the idealism is bounded to the perfectionism, is bounded to the caring, is bounded to the overthinking.
Yeah. It's all ties together.
It all connects, just how we INFJs love and hate it at the same time. Patterns.
Balance.
Patterns.
Oh.
Mikhail, good that you're around.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard Nuko's question earlier regarding what the rest of your persona actually looks like. So, or is she allowed to take a bit of creative freedom, being a little bit more liberate with anything beyond the collar?
Yeah. Is the collar like a part of like a sweater thingy, or is this actually more like a, I don't know, a scarfy thingy? Because I guess if that would be a sweater, then I can simply, yeah, just do it like this. Like, if you would want this to only stay as this, like, a headshot thingy without the lower body, then that's fine. I can wait for a bit for your answer.
Traven. Funny that you mentioned that.
Why?
I mean, Mount Abbott is actually based off an existing mountain.
Oh yeah, that I heard of. Yeah. Wait, while we talk, I will see if I can manage to get myself to work again.
Kiran, I don't know where Toby might have thought Abbott would exist, but there is indeed a mountain that looks extremely close to what we know from the intro of Undertale.
Yep.
In fact, it looks so much closely to the real life reference that I'm almost certain he took inspiration from that mountain.
Yeah.
And that mountain is actually located in Europe.
Okay, VTube Studio is not working with me today.
No, but at least you're a happy Nuko.
Yeah. Hold on. Yep.
Nuko goes to sleep.
Yep. I might as well. Marre? Inka? There's to Inka go miał on on the bingo today, but
Inka, give it everything you got.
she no miał. She meowed once.
Oh, I mean, yeah, well.
Which honestly, sometimes I don't know if you actually ever really heard that, or if it's when because I'm always mimicking her when she's doing that.
I heard it once.
For
then
sure.
She was also once, but then she was also very, very close to you.
Yeah. I know I got like in her face, but she did meow, so then for sure you did hear this. So yeah, from that talk, at the beginning, where I think Traven was listing the nicknames, and there was the Iron Nuko. I guess that sugar coaty pinky version of myself. Yeah, it can stay as Iron Nuko. It's my Iron Mouse cosplay.
Well, if it works, it works.
Mm-hmm. I will need to make that work for the 2.0 model. Yeah, Inka is a stay in home cat.
I mean, what else can you suggest to Her Majesty. How can you expect her to go outside?
Yeah, you.
How dare you, mortal and servant?
The thing was, we did take her to our garden when she was little and stuff. And I don't know how she did that because, okay, she kind of got scared of something. She was always a very scary cat and all of that. Like, okay, we might have because we might have before carried her all the way from there back home. That's why how she knew how to go back. But like, she literally ran away and she made the whole way through the entire like oh god. Let's say, yeah, the I could say that's kind of a playground. I don't know how that's really called in English when you yard. Okay, let's just say with the yard, but that's just like the communal yard. Let's say. So she went like she sprinted all the way through there, and she even knew to which door to go.
I mean, smelling.
Yeah, most likely, but still,
she can smell that.
It still was crazy to me. Yeah, there was like the time when okay, we brought her home by ourselves, but she like got scared because it was very windy and she was hiding in some bushes.
And then she got promoted to kitty pet.
Can you hear her purring?
Actually, I can.
Puru puru.
Actually, that counts, you know?
Although there is no Inca go meow, but I wanted you guys to hear the purrs. Puru puru.
Okay, yeah. That's obvious now.
Yeah.
There's a cat among us.
Puru puru. Yeah, too bad for no Inca go meow on the bingo today, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to bother her too much because yeah, she's the queen. She wants to be lying around and be all cute and show her belly, like she wants it to be like nicely scratched and stuff. But yeah, with me having my fingers all hurting from what I did today with the glue, yeah, I'm not risking. She's being a menace enough. Having me scratched all over all the time. But yeah, no thank you. Mikkel, once again I am asking because I'm not sure I saw any answer from you. Is it okay if I give your persona here a little bit of a little bit of a body here? Because I didn't want it to just leave it as a floating head. I thought about I could make at least the whole thing here, so it's as a headshot as the rest of them, with a little bit of a body and not just floating head. Also, having requests open is an experience. Let me put it this way. It brings interesting people around.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay, for the most part, yeah, people do comply with the rules, let's say, and stuff. But sometimes, yeah, I can very well see that they are not reading anything.
Possibly with the exception of headlines.
Yeah. But, oh, request, so I shall request. Reading? No, what's that?
Can you eat it?
Yeah. At least for some parts, I do answer them, being like, read the rules, like make sure you comply with them, because okay, I could be like, okay, they are suggesting a character with like a specific pose or a background and stuff, and I could be like, okay, I can still pick you, but well, you are not really getting what you are asking. You see how that, okay, not really see, but like right now I made sure that the previous batches of requests are actually visible in the descriptions. They can see how they look like. Because I could still draw for them, even if they are not asking properly. But yeah, for the most part, it's like, yeah, it's sometimes there is some weird people. I'm not afraid to say it. But I'm being like, yeah, I think it's best for them to simply remove the message and spare them the embarrassment. Because well, yeah, when you have people requesting. Yeah, sometimes they are very specific.
I will not ask you to give an example, but I take when you, for example, say you can request a headshot.
Yeah.
And you get whole scenes, descriptions of whole scenes. You mean this kind of thing?
Sort of. I had one person ask for for like an anime character and stuff. They gave me like so many references, and they and specific like perspective directions that were specifically highlighted on the character's feet. So
oh yeah, yeah, this is not exactly a headshot.
Yeah. Yeah, or fetish art, that too happens. But then I'm being like, yeah, like, nice for you to suggest, but are you aware that this is not eligible for the requests? It's like, this is not what I'm offering here. Do you guys ever read? I really made the whole description for the request thing being like freaking neon light. You have this massive, like, word rules that has like multiple arrows to it. And I believe I did not really write that many rules there. I think that's a very reasonable amount. I think it covers everything that needs to be covered in order to understand what's going on.
Oh. Hätte Fahrradkette.
Yeah.
As we would say it.
I guess for now I will give the character a bit of a body here, and when I will message Mickey later when all the requests are done, then if they ask to remove it, then I will remove it. That's fine then. Yeah, and one specific thing I had today, but like I sort of believe that the person is like, let's not fear the word, they are being like autistic and stuff. The thing was, they plastered the exact same request to like so many multiple people. They don't really like They don't really talk. Everything they comment is like the same request. To like multiple people, even to people who are not having requests open and stuff. And I told them like, hey, make sure like you are with the complaining with the rules and stuff. That is only like a headshot thingy. Like, okay, it's like not your character. It was already existing character, but like it's fine for me because like for Tuli I didn't draw the Roblox character for him. So like it's not a problem. It doesn't have to be an OC. It's just like if it's a character made by somebody else, then just credit. And if it's like an overall character from like a movie or something, then that's fine. But they then reposted their message again, like exactly the same, still asking for exactly the same thing.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And by the way, you got your answer.
Yeah, I see. Wait, okay, so I assume it's not exactly a turtleneck thing, it's a scarfy thing. I assume.
Maybe a bandana.
Or a bandana, yeah. And yeah, no problem, it's okay. If you were busy in the middle of all this, then it's fine. So yeah, for that person, unfortunately, I had to remove their message because I guess no matter what I said, they still sent the exact same thing. And I would not say it was a fetish thing, but something very specific. So yeah, that was that. I assume it was like innocent and stuff. It was just like, yeah, okay, I told them to look at the rules again and follow them, but yeah, unfortunately they didn't. But at least I take that rather than somebody bluntly asking for actually fetish art, especially when my rules say that there is no fetish art. Okay, it doesn't need to exactly say. It also requests for you as a person who wants to request to comply with my do's and don'ts in my commission sheet because they simply align.
I mean, okay, maybe that person really was autistic.
That's my assumption.
Could be then that they simply couldn't understand.
Yeah.
There was really no ill intent, but simply that, yeah, it's not easy for them to understand this kind of thing.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, no shade. If they simply gave me a different, like, let's say, answer and stuff, if they wrote something else, I could draw the character for them, simply just not in the setting they wanted. But yeah, if I said to like review the rules again and I get the same message, then yeah. And I didn't want anyone to be, I don't know, rude to them because of this.
No, of course not. It always depends a little bit on the form of autism, since there are many different forms.
Yeah.
So, and without knowing a person, it's very, very difficult to presume how much that person would react to either negative critique or negation or feedback in general. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Although the thing was, Okay, they posted me the exact same message to what I told them, but I think they at least read a little bit, because there was this point where it was like, oh, please, watch me and stuff, and they did that, and they also liked the request, but yeah, still they sent the exact same message.
Okay.
Thing was, I've seen like their profile and stuff, but I don't think anything anywhere said if they are perhaps autistic or something like this. Again,
Sometimes they or actually sometimes, very often,
yeah,
especially when the form of autism is a little bit more significant and stronger developed, they will not talk about this in a way, look, I have autism, and this is technically my way of focus, this is technically my emotional and inner world, and how does it look like. No, they don't, because the thing about these people is, unlike people without autism, autistic
neurotypical
people,
yeah,
autistic people very often worry less than the rest. They're not bothered by that, because for them it's normal.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. At least from the experience I could gain, because I do have a few people around me with partially very, very heavy autism. These people are relatively happy. Because they don't worry about these things like we worry.
Yeah. But yeah, I do take that over, like, I don't know, oh god, like, I had some, like, fetch request, like, involving Frisk. Yeah, that's a straight up nope. I told the person that, yeah, this is not eligible for the request. I think I had to say that more than once.
That was a bit of a shame.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, that's kind of what happens when you open requests. You have a lot of different people. I simply don't do this kind of stuff.
And that's completely fine.
Yeah. Like, as possibly noticed lately, I do allow now some form of an SFW even for a commission. It would just need to be it just would need to be well discussed exactly what the person wants, and I would keep that to a very specific like style and stuff, since I'm not really that confident yet. So that would be more of a, let's say, a sketchy thingy. But yeah, I will allow that, and that's fine. But like fetish stuff, yeah, not really. I would not feel fine with that. At least not that type. Let's say. I do not see the appeal in feet. I'm sorry.
Completely fine.
Yeah.
Considering what's currently going on Twitter and other platforms,
Uh,
might also be the best idea.
yeah. They stare menacingly. A little bit, yeah. But that's how I drew them, so... That's on me, I think.
Nuko, I think that's a question for you.
Oh boy.
And for you specifically, because, well...
Yeah, I mentioned it, yeah, I know.
Actually, I meant because I'm not an Oreo, but okay.
Like this, okay. So I was thinking for a moment. I mean, actually, I had a bit of an update. Orientation update, let's say. But I'm still within the Oreo. Let's say. Like that's answer for you, Travin. We will go over that some other time. Like what's a fetish? Well, Kieran, how to exactly explain it? It's like when you. That's usually like associated with like a. Okay, never mind. Kieran is going already. I don't know. Do I still answer and leave it here for the future, or?
I think if you know, you know. If you don't want to answer, then you don't.
I suggest googling because, like, I know, but I'm not sure I know how to explain. Yeah, see ya, Kieran.
Yeah. Take care, and thank you for being here.
Yes. Come around more often if you are able to. That would be nice. But of course, no pressure. I would rather say Google it because, like, again, I know, but I'm not sure I know how to explain this. So in this case, I'm sorry. I need to suggest googling it. Bye for now. Yeah. Bye.
Bye for now. Take care. Have a lovely weekend.
Travin. That could be one of them, yeah. But that's yep, okay. That's usually, I guess, what people think.
Am I supposed to be slightly concerned, or very concerned, or should I completely ignore that?
The answer is yes. What do you mean sadly, Dorsan?
Okay, entering bog water here.
But yeah, at least I can say, or what I was mentioning, yeah, there was an orientation update on my end. Which is still within the Oreo spectrum, with a slight difference. And I was so sure that I've already updated all my socials with it. Because, usually I did have my orientation specified. Whenever I have any sort of description somewhere on some social website. Yeah, I do like cats, yes. I own a kitty. I'm not really drawing cats often. At least when it comes to arts, yes, I'm not drawing them often. Cats can be a little bit hard. I mean, I can go like cartoon cats, that's different. But yes, I very much like cats. My own name goes from a Japanese song called Super Nuka World. Which, come to think of it, I think the title then translates like Super Sharp World. Because the word nuko in Japanese means I think a cut or a sharp object. I'm not sure, either or.
Depends a bit how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Whether that kanji involved or not.
When I've heard the song, it already had that title. I did not see one in Japanese. You would need to look it up. Because technically, I have the word as my name here on Discord. Which is supposed to be Nuko. I'm playing a horror game and somehow this convo got me way more stressed. Well, yeah, let's stay civil in the chat. But I believe you, Nicey. I feel like you don't need to explain yourself. I somehow believe you. But if I am to be more specific about what I said, yeah. I always have a problem exactly how that's actually supposed to spell and stuff, but yeah, I did find quite recently that once again, as I said, it is within the asexual umbrella and stuff, because I for a long time identified as a ROAs, which is the asexual aromantic and stuff. Recently I found out a bit of a micro label guess, like, technically you would not need to be this specific in terms of, like, your preferences, but I guess that simply makes it easy that you don't really need to explain yourself. That, okay, you are ROAs, but there's still this and that. So that just makes it a bit easier, because I've seen some people being like, oh, okay, that's still being ROAs. Like, there's no need to be a whole label and a flag for that. But yeah, once again, that makes it easier. That yeah, you don't need to explain it every time. So that's like, I still have a problem with pronouncing that. Like, aegosexual? Was it like this?
Ego.
Ego? Yeah.
Ego.
Ego.
So yeah.
Ego. Okay, let's stay with that, which is still within the label. And it connects to the ROAs, and what that whole thing means is like, yes, still Oreo, but I do not have an issue when there is a depiction of love or any like NSFW stuff when it comes to fictional media. I'm simply repulsed by the like romantic and sexual stuff in the terms of myself, but I have no problem consuming the media when it's fiction and it's about fictional characters. And I found that absolutely by accident. Yeah, it is kind of underrepresented and stuff.
I mean, on the other hand, when it comes to my thing, and
Yeah.
I tell somebody the term sapiosexual, many people look at you, huh? Because nobody ever heard of that. Despite this is way more established, like aegosexual.
Yeah. But yeah, to round it up, yes, it is like, okay, whenever it happens to characters I like, it's fine. Like, I'm being like, yay, cheers, but not to me. As I guess that's kind of how I found it, because it was like, okay, there was a tweet on Twitter, somebody being like, yeah, and I will be a little bit blunt here, but it was like, sex is great when it happens to fictional characters and not me.
Yeah, you cannot go more direct than this, I guess.
Yeah, and that's how I found. And somebody was in the comments being like, "Oh, you could be egosexual." I was like, "Huh? That's a thing?"
Well, you just need a word.
Yeah.
You just need a name to it.
Yeah. Shraven, this is not looking into other people's beds. It's like, it's just, well, I don't know, when I see art being drawn of like fictional characters being in an intimate situation or anything like that, I'm being like, oh, I like this. This is like really cute. Like anything. Like, okay, I simply enjoyed. I enjoyed that media.
No, not looking into people's heads. Simply consuming fan fiction images, animations, this kind of thing. It has nothing to do with getting into somebody's personal space.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, I don't know, imagine your doom scrolling thingy. It's just like I do this on Twitter and I see arts of, of a couple of characters I like, and again, they are in any like romantic or intimate situation, and I'm not repulsed by seeing that. I'm being like, oh, okay, that's really nice art. That's a really nice depiction of those two characters together. Consuming sounds like it shouldn't be there, like Atar Kali.
I'm leaving that uncommented now. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Also, I kind of guess that Mikkel has been the spotlight of today's stream in terms of drawing the character, because I think my fingers are being a bit. Well, yeah. In speaking about repulsion, my own fingers are repulsed by me at the moment.
Yeah.
But again, that's all my my fault. I guess they start to like being itchy and hurty again because I'm wearing the drawing glove. And I guess they are getting a bit sweaty and they don't like it.
Yeah, especially because the skin is not exactly fine.
Yeah, not today, not yet. And I'm not drawing with like without the glove on. I kind of grew to be like this now. Like, I got the glove actually at Tal's place. Because
Yes.
I had my own already, but I have such a small hand that it kept like sliding off. It wasn't good size for my hand. So we tried to get something. I was like, okay, I will pay you back for this later, I guess. Like I did in the end, did I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
No worries, you did.
Yeah. Like, okay, my brain, it knows I did this, but for some reason, I had the I forgot moment. Like, did I do that?
For yogurt.
For yogurt.
For yogurt.
Hmm. And I see, Nicey, you have a whole set of different problems on your own. So sorry to hear that. What are you playing? I mean, you were saying you were playing a horror game. Is it still the same game? I think once again we have the whole, crossing so many points on the bingo, but no bingo.
Don't even have a 4 at the moment. Only 3s.
Yeah. At best. Okay, no, we have 1 4 in the cross. I would need to have like a
There, yeah.
an audio issue or something. Okay, I don't know that game, Nicey, but have fun. I hope you can still manage what you lost. This campaign beam, no bingo. Yeah, oh, yes. Yeah, no bingo so far.
I will be back in a few seconds.
Yeah, it's okay.
I need to close my windows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would need to force the bingo, I guess. Unfortunately, I will not be doing another part of the art thingy because yeah, the fingers are they hurty. Yeah, I hoped for at least like 2 and stuff, but yeah, I guess I need to save this for the next time. But I guess I will do some other 4. Oh, no, I should do 3 because then I will have a batch, and then I need to find more requests. I change of scenery because I'm not drawing. Yeah, like before I get to the next, next of these requests from this time, I will send you yours already. When I like refine it fully. Yeah, I will. Again, I was stupid. Like whenever you use glue, and you know they have the tendency to like spill and glue all over, then yeah, please use gloves or any other sort of protection. Yeah, take care, Nicey. See ya next time. Oh. Yeah, like that really sucks if you play a game like it's like an old game or something that the saving system is crashing. Because that really sucks. Reminds me of the days when I played on my PS2 and I did not have the memory card and I was playing Harry Potter games at the time when I was younger, and I remember being like so far into the game, and then we had a power outage and I've lost all the progress. At least in these games, to die you really needed to try. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, no moths, no nothing. Called it?
No.
Something worse.
I had a wasp.
Ah! Oh no.
I was like, or it was like,
Z.
oh no. So yeah, I had to catch it first and accompany it outside.
Accompany it aside. Okay, at least you let it out.
Yeah.
Most people are not that gentle.
Nah. I mean, it didn't do anything to me. It just thought open window equals warm place. I mean, technically it was right.
Yeah. Like, I think you might have seen this in the chat, in our chat and stuff, on Discord and all of this, but I was being like, I have so many bumblebees in my garden currently. Like, no, these little fluffy beans.
It's actually funny if you post a picture with the bumblebees and the bumblebees.
Yeah. That would be hard with so many. Actually, I would need to take one at least to
Because
be.
that statement alone, I have so many bumblebees in my garden. You do have a lot of bumblebees.
Yeah, in my garden and on my Windows rim.
Yeah.
I would need to take one to be, the negotiator with the bumblebees in the garden.
The bee for the bees.
Yeah. One thing. Other is, good that I actually stopped right now because my finger is wet and it's not sweat wet.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like, okay, it's not blood. What is this called?
Oh.
This.
It's well, it's not pus. It's technically a secrete that is coming from your tissue.
Yeah,
so it's,
that thing.
It's healing process.
Yeah, the healing process is in the process. To say gently, yes. I switched the scene because, since I'm not drawing at the moment anymore. Yeah, I know what I will do next week. I will finish the other 3. Which really sucks, but again, this is all my fault. This is my own stupidity. In this case. Next time, use gloves.
It's a mistake you will not repeat.
Yeah, nope. Not anymore. But in this case, I have gloves.
Yeah.
In a case when I would not have gloves, I would need to, see what I can do. But better not repeat this mistake again. And in the meanwhile, I looked at my phone and I had a small look at the at DeviantArt at the moment. Oh boy, and no joy.
Elaborate, please.
Oh, and by the way, counts for the bingo, but still no bingo. The staff actually for once asked before rolling an update, they asked. That's one thing.
Okay.
Let me read up the title of the thing. I think that will answer everything. Leveling up private communication on DeviantArt. Yeah, it's about notes and chat.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, they want to unify both things into one messaging system because managing two is hard apparently. But again, at least they did not roll a change without asking anybody. They actually made the journal and asked, like, tell us, what do you love about notes? What do you love about chat? I love nothing about chat because I can use chat at any other social media place whenever I want to communicate. I don't use chat, it's flooded with bots all the time. I only use notes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I see the problem and I also know what I think about the problem. they should not do this. But I know why they're asking, at least, and this is because merging these two systems together is complicated. It's very complicated.
It's
because
overall
we are
good.
mixing an old system with a new one. Yeah,
it's a good thing they ask, because usually what they do is just rolling the update without asking anything, and it's just there, and then fix it up while everybody is angry. And it's good they ask, because let me tell you the ratio of like the favorites on this journal to the comments. The ratio is 178 faves to 543 comments.
Yeah.
Usually by those stats alone you can tell people's moods. In this case, okay, they ask the question, so they are getting the answers, but whenever they would not ask a question and just roll an update in some way, if you have only a few favorites on the journal and freaking bazillion comments, then you know, okay, people angry.
Yeah.
And usually it is this way, the people are angry.
On the other hand, very often rightfully so.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Based off that, maybe they finally take the opinion of the users in consideration.
Yeah, that would be nice. For once. Although if they ask like overall what to change on the site, I think like most of the answers will be unified in remove DreamUp.
Yes, please.
And that would be the right decision, because honestly, after years, after they rolled out Eclipse to the public and stuff, it's like it got way better. It's like, okay, if you guys just remove the DreamUp stuff and stop promoting it, a safe haven, I tell you.
Yeah.
Just remove the AI. This is honestly the shitty stain on the site. Like, okay, there is still some issues, but like this is the worst one at the moment.
Yes. And I also will not even for the sake of curiosity, try it out.
Yeah. I was looking how it looks like, I think like at the beginning and stuff. Just like see whatever they have in there, but like did not use it in a way like I would actually make something to post.
No,
not at all.
Not even as inspiration.
Yeah, no inspiration. I look at that and I think I used once just to see like what it spills out, and then just never again, and being like, yeah, please remove this thing. Because the curiosity at the beginning, when the whole idea of the generative stuff rolled out, like I think I think even on Discord we shared a little bit, because it was like at the very beginning, and I've seen like oh god, what was it? The Wombo art thingy, and I was like, I saw that being like, huh? What is it? And I mean, at the moment it was obviously spewing the stuff of nightmares, because that was like what, 2020, 21, something like this.
Time, yeah.
Yeah, that moment when people were being a bit of a curious, and it all stayed within the realm of, oh, let's make some shitty memes. But yeah, it quickly went into whatever we have right now. Sadly. Also counts for AI mentioned. Whoopee.
Yeah. Whoopee.
No, yeah. It's not whoopee, but it's whoopee for the bingo, I guess. Still no bingo. Lemon. We are back to the fruits.
Yeah, fruit salad.
Fruit salad. Funny thing is, my model is, well, quote unquote asleep, but the pudding is moving on its own.
Yeah.
It's alive.
All the time, by the way. All the time, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's an idle animation.
It's a snoozy pudding.
Snoozy. It has the idle animation, so. Jump.
And the bouncing sherry.
Bouncing sherry, yes. Yeah, that I'm doing on my own.
I'm going to make jam tomorrow.
Oh. What kind of jam?
Yes, it will be sherry.
Oh. Well, think of me when you do it.
Yeah.
Think of the cherry on a pudding. On a delicious pudding. Now I want pudding. Damn it.
That's why tomorrow I need to wear the oldest shirt I have.
Oh god, how old?
Yeah, old enough and black.
Oh. Naturally black?
Naturally black. We're talking sherries here.
Okay, yeah. Pudding. Well, overall, I would say, since we are slowly rolling into the end, but I hope everybody will have a nice weekend, a nice next week, rolling into the August, and stay safe in the internet sphere, because, oh god, there's things. This is, as I tweeted before, not ironically, not jokingly, this is our darkest hour in the digital world, at least.
Something new or still the same?
Still the same. Still the same shithole as a week ago. We can already say that's a week. Yeah. We are rolling into anarchy.
Hopefully not.
No, yeah, I do hope not, but it's not looking good. Oh, that's not just AI and weird people. But that too is a part, yes. It too is a part, yes. Especially because you will always have weird people, but AI, yes, please eradicate the thing. The generative AI, let's say, because again, let's differentiate AI technology that can actually be useful and not harmful to the environment. Just remove the generative AI and we are good. Because we have so so many science fiction stuff, like books and like everything speaking about the dystopian future. And why are we going this way?
Yes.
Yes, the answer is yes. Yeah, they remove AI and then do something with the weirdos. Yeah, yeah. That is a way. Bless you?
Yeah. That is correct.
Yeah, that was a chew, I heard.
That was a chew.
And
not a train. Sorry, Laura.
Yeah, it was a chew, not a choo-choo. But okay, past the 11th. Once again, yeah, wishing you a nice weekend. Enjoy the start of August. Take care. Hopefully you have a nice next week. Stay safe whenever you are, both digitally and in the real world, because yeah, it is August. It is still hot. It is still rainy. It is all over the place weather-wise. So yes, the message of the day: stay safe.
Yeah, and somebody labeled that summer, by the way.
Yep. I will see if I will have Nuko working next time properly. Would be great.
Nuko's on vacation. Nuko model is on vacation.
Yeah, virtual Nuko is resting. But yeah, hoping it's only 2 days, being a little bit of a oomphy. If not, well, okay, I will see what I can do. But yeah, take care and see you hopefully next Friday. Bye.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Stay safe. See ya.